When Amara met Tolu in their first year at the university, it felt like destiny. They were both new students in the Department of Psychology, both quiet but observant, both carrying big dreams behind careful smiles. Tolu admired Amara's confidence. Amara admired Tolu's intelligence. What started as sharing lecture notes slowly became sharing secrets. They prayed together before exams. They studied late into the night. They spoke about purpose, about becoming voices in their generation. People began to call them the twins. But friendship is beautiful until comparison quietly enters the room. In second year, Amara started doing better academically. Her grades improved. A lecturer publicly commended her presentation. She was chosen as a course representative assistant. It was nothing dramatic, just growth. But growth, when seen through insecure eyes, can feel like betrayal. Tolu smiled on the outside. She clapped when others clapped. She said, "I'm proud of you." But inside, something darker was forming, a silent competition Amara never signed up for. Soon, small things began to change. Tolu stopped sharing certain information about tests. She would forget to mention class updates. When Amara succeeded, Tolu would say, "It's just luck." When Amara struggled, Tolu would say, "Maybe you're overdoing it." Subtle, almost invisible, Amara began to feel confused. Was she imagining it? Was she becoming proud? Was she the problem? One afternoon, she overheard something that broke her heart. Tolu was telling another classmate, "Amara acts humble, but she likes attention." That sentence hit differently because it came from someone who once knew her fears, her prayers, her private battles. That day, Amara understood something painful. Not everyone who claps for you wants you to win. But here is where the story shifts. Amara did not confront Tolu with anger. She did not fight for reputation. She did not start a counter-gossip campaign. Instead, she created distance, not out of hate, but out of wisdom. She still greeted Tolu. She still behaved respectfully. But she stopped sharing her vulnerabilities. And slowly, peace returned. Years later, at graduation, they stood on the same field but in different spaces emotionally. They had both grown, but in different directions. Tolu eventually realized that envy had cost her something pure. Amara realized that discernment is more important than closeness. The truth about a friend-enemy is this: they don't start as enemies. They start as friends who failed the test of your growth. Not everyone assigned to your beginning is qualified for your becoming. And sometimes, protecting your future requires redefining your circle. The end.